Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning in. This is a video on the SteamPod L'Oreal SteamPod. Like I said in my last video, none of these product reviews are sponsored. I just happened to see an ad for this. My hair has been in really crummy condition just because of all the foils and things that have gone through it, and just with the ups and downs of the hormones from the pregnancy. So the SteamPod is supposed to use the steam to flat iron your hair instead of the flat iron heat, I guess. So I am just going to show you how it works. So you just have to put a little bit of water in the canister, which I will show you the canister and all the filming bits, what it looks like. Okay guys, so this is the SteamPod. So that is what basically makes the steam. You lift that up and you put the water in there. There is a line on I think the other side for maximum water level. Oh, you can see my reflection of my colourful pants. So that's how much water I have used. This is at the end of the video, but technically at the start. So it was just up there, and that's how much I've used. And this is the SteamPod. Whoop. So there's the little brush in there and the heat irons that the steam goes on, and then that is where the steam comes out of there. So I found this super good, and I hope this helps anybody who is looking for an alternative to improve their hair quality. And that again was the SteamPod protecting serum, which has made my hair quite smooth and soft. So yeah, it just plugs in one end, so it's obviously not as portable as a hair straightener flat iron, GHD or whatever you use, but it's good for when I'm just at home. I just leave it where it is, which is obviously not here in my living room, but it is today. So then you just switch it on, and it has so you switch it on there, and then it starts lighting up here, and it goes up to 210 degrees, but then you can change it to 200, 180, 170 or 140. I just use it on the top heat, which I probably should try the others, but I haven't. So it takes about 5 minutes, couple of minutes to warm up. So I washed my hair yesterday. I'm in the process of trying to like change the color a little bit so that it looks like it's naturally coming down to blonde. So it's quite dark at the top at the moment, but it's a process. So let's give my hair a brush. All my hair like falls out too, all the ends. God, it's been up for a while. You don't generally have time to look nice when you're preoccupied with a needy child. Okay, so that's parted down the side, and that's all my hair there that you can see. I washed it last night, and then I've just had it up overnight, so it's got all those kinks in it. So I've been using a couple of treatments and things when I'm showering, and I try and leave them on if I can sometimes during the day for a little while. So the stuff that I'm putting on my hair now is the oil that comes with it, and it does kind of make my hair feel quite smooth afterwards. So that is the oil that comes with it. Serum, protecting, concentrate, beautifying ends. Alright, so it's ready to go, so let's get started. So make sure that before you start straightening each of it, you brush it before you go. It does have a little comb there, but they'll get caught if you don't. So that's just one go. So you can see that bit. It's pretty good really, except for that little bit that I missed. So it goes quite quickly, and that's like the back of it. So it's all completely straight. I generally do try and like just put a little bit of a kink in the bottom so my hair doesn't look dead straight and it looks like it has a bit of a volume. So let's keep going, we'll get this done. Okay, so that's pretty much all my hair done. So I'll part it again and bring it to the front. So that's afterwards. I generally take a couple of pieces from both sides at the front and just sort of put a little bit of a wave in them just so my hair has a bit of volume, because I don't like it to look like it's been straightened. And then I normally just take the end bits and curl them under a little bit. So there we go. That is the end result. Apologies for my horrible grey hairs that are sprouting. This will be done shortly, but as you can see, like the little blonde bits that are coming through, and kind of like some of them are coming from up there. It was really dark when it was first done. It probably looks a lot darker in this light as well, but next time I go, then she'll put a few more and you know, the time after that. So eventually it'll just kind of look like it falls naturally into the blonde without looking like a blocked regrowth. So yeah, that is it. I actually really like it. My hair does feel really smooth, like the ends are still quite dry just because of the foils and getting it into better condition. I just turn this off. But I feel like my hair's really improved since I've been using it, and it's actually grown a bit as well. So I've really only been using it for maybe 3 months. So yeah, I think it's much better than the flat iron, to be honest, and it also just gives that, you know, it's straight but it still gives that bit of volume. Sometimes I'll use the flat iron still to curl it, because obviously this is really quite thick. You can't really curl it, but it was mainly just for the majority of the time to do my hair with that, so that it tried to improve the condition of my hair. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys found this helpful. And yeah, I will link the company that I got this from down below, because it was a lot cheaper than the actual company online. So yeah, hope you found this helpful. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.